Yo, I'm Budget Monk, and this is my Impossible Skyblock series. In this series, I plan to take this world to its absolute limits. It's just like a regular Skyblock world, except there's no tree, no chest, no blocks, and no other island. But we do have block. This is the real vanilla one block challenge. As per usual, guys, I want to start off with a name drop here. So we're going to be naming our chickens and the chicken dynasty as of suggestions from the previous video, and that name is going to be the Mother Cluckers. So thank you for your suggestions, guys. That's what we're settling with. I do want to stay away from being too crude or anything like that, if we can, please, with our suggestions, but that barely scathes by as acceptable in my book. These are our chickie babes, after all. Our hens, they are the producers of our, laying our eggs, and they are the Mother Cluck dynasty. Let's go. Alrighty guys, here we are. I can't believe this. This is the first time that I have played in a few days, because there was a ton of actual theory crafting that I needed to do. Oh my... Okay, because I was distracted with the wandering trader that spawned in, I didn't do the basic thing. Whew. Oh my gosh, I thought that creeper was going to explode and blow up the world there. I didn't plug those gaps, which I do every night, but obviously this was a bit of a unique night and I was distracted. Got our trader here. So of course we have the legendary moss block. I'm going to place it down away from Blizzard and Arnold. It can turn Arnold into moss. We're going to go here. That is... moss is the most significant block we've picked up since the beginning of the game, due to the fact that if we bone meal it, actually value the seeds will potentially get... oh, carpet. Let's go. That's nice. Moss carpet. Cool, that has its use, and there it is. There it is. That is our first tree. Wow. And that means we're about to obtain wood. Oh my goodness, guys. 182 days into this world. But let's go ahead and celebrate this occasion. Nice. Wood. Oh my goodness me. And the azalea, I believe it's called saplings, can drop from these leaves. Meaning I can either bone meal the moss or plant the saplings and bone meal them. I don't believe they ever grow naturally like regular saplings do, but we can bone meal them, as you just saw. So this is going to become our designated dirt growing block, as that's not Arnold's job. And I plan to use that not just for azalea trees, but for other things as well. Okay, so if we don't get sustainable saplings here, we will bone meal this again. But oh my goodness, guys. There it is. The crafting table. Dang, I feel like we should name our crafting table as well, honestly. I mean, this can go anywhere for now. Alright. This is unbelievable, guys. Oak planks. Sticks. And wooden tools. Oh man, I don't think I've ever been so grateful to obtain wooden tools in my life. I mean, guys, one issue with the iron shovel is it just blows through these blocks in a millisecond. Maybe the wooden shovel is slower, and therefore it's debatably even better than the iron shovel was. In regards to snow, right? If you understand what I'm saying. Awesome. Let's get a whole roster of different tools here. Shovel. Sword. I genuinely think there's no reason to make a pick, because there I can't even get stone, guys. It's not worth it. Could get a hoe. Awesome. You know what's going to be glorious here, guys? Storage. My first ever chest. Let's craft that. I've got to be careful climbing up that these mobs don't see me. As soon as it becomes daytime, we're going to jump off and reset these mobs. Okay, let's get a chest. Wowee. And there's something even better than this, guys, as well. We've got wool, right? Oh my goodness, a bed. As the morning comes where I can sleep the night away. No way, a bed. Too many monsters nearby. Okay. Let's see about over here. Would it give it to me? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. I sleep. Biddy bye-byes. Biddy bye-byes. I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. I've been awake. I've been awake for hundreds of days. Sleep feels amazing. I'm so rejuvenated. Okay, into the chest we go. Oh my gosh, I don't even remember how to play the game, guys. Shift click, right? It's been so long. Okay. Store items. Wow, we reset. Let's go. Mobs are gone. Now, this Wandering Trader is going to disappear soon. You know, I spent a ton of time thinking about what is best to do with our emeralds, guys. And the fact of the matter is, for now, we lack emeralds, and they're actually scarce. So, I'm actually going to allow him to disappear. We don't need the bucket of water for the 5 emeralds that we have. So we say, bye-bye, trader. Get out of here. No, I'm so grateful for the moss. Good moss trades. And, yeah, there's a reason I didn't buy more moss either. So let's absolutely just feel wonderful about our ability to access wood. Store things in chests. It's snowing again. Oh my gosh, I can just make snow shovels, dude. It's epic. Now, I have a really good idea. There's so much on my mind, guys, and I have so much planned. But what I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to build out a little bit of wood. And what that will do is it will preserve the image of the Warhammer for nostalgia in the future. Right? I've been here for months here playing in this world. I know for some of you it's only been a couple episodes, but if I build out for wood, which is what I'm going to do for now, I'm going to build this out, capture some of these saplings. What will happen, if I do a reset, is the Warhammer will still be visible as it's made out of snow and so on. See what I'm saying? So that's a cool little way to play it. There are the saplings. Oh, a chicken. We already have a chicken. Chicken just spawned on the grass there. That was crazy, real time. Okay. Okay, what I do want to do, though, is pick up the bones before they disappear. Get out of here, zombie. He didn't despawn because he's got an item in his inventory. Get out of here, zombie. Alright, the bones are actually valuable now, guys, because we're going to abuse the bone meal like crazy. It's a fraudulent chicken, not part of the dynasty. Alright guys, I just had a cool idea with the new source of our wood. So this is what I used to call a gateway, the sort of key to isolating these spawning pads and making them nice and safe. The downside is I would have to make a risky jump like this back every single time I want to return. Or alternatively, in order to retain the blocks, I could put a block down, then I could jump over safely, and then I would have to take the time like this to get every single one back and then replace them, right? So again, nice, sufficient, patient approach. I was very happy with it, but check this out. Oh my gosh, isn't it beautiful? Guys, a pink sheep. I just realized, did he eat? Oh, thank goodness. Arnold's hair is okay. Phew, a sheep just spawned in. A pink sheep? Wow. Okay, we can actually celebrate that. If you stay away from Arnold. Stay away from Arnold. That's a sheep, which is great because we do have wheat and we could breed them. But maybe the fact that it's a rare pink sheep is even better. Very cool. So one of my goals for this episode, guys, was to find rain. Of course, it's normally snowing when the weather conditions turn up around our starting area, which was crucial to obtaining snow blocks. Now that we have access to infinite blocks, provided that we're willing to grind it, aka wood, I made a ton of slabs, and I actually moved initially 100 blocks out to the west, south, and east with the intention of finding rain. But as it turns out, I wasn't able to find anything, and I had to go another 100 blocks until I finally found rain. And rain is awesome, good news, because if we create a cauldron, we can capture that rainwater. So after doing all this building out, guys, and a lot of grinding wood, I was grinding a ton of wood for all these various projects that I want to do now that we have infinite blocks. It's been about 70 days, guys, and despite it being such a long time in-game, I've only received 1 diamond, as you can see here, in addition to what we previously had, and I only came across 1 additional wandering trader. That trader had sand, and I used my spare emerald to trade it for sand, as sand is, as far as I can tell, that is the only way we can access sand is via wandering traders. As for the reason that we've had so few compared to last session, it's because previously I would stand here where William is, and that would allow this highlighted area to all be viable spawning locations. But instead, as I've been hanging out on this ready area, kind of farming, cutting down trees, it's really reducing the amount of viable spawning location. And, you know, I don't have any regrets. I do want to be farming wood, but this is the reason that I didn't trade my additional emeralds that I have for the moss blocks. I really wanted the moss blocks because they're effectively dirt if we turn them into rooted dirt and then hoe them or something. But I also, more importantly, want to make sure I have at least 5 emeralds at any given time, so that if we do eventually get that oak sapling from a wandering trader, I finally have access to apples, as that's one of our next major bottlenecks. Good news, guys. We have a doggo. So back in the second episode, I posted a ton of people wanted me to tame the dog. So many people were just like, can I tame a dog? Well, in actuality, dogs were really commonplace, and I didn't have a purpose for them. And if anything, I felt like it was a liability at the time. However, times have changed here, and notice that the dog is tied with a lead to this post, And what it's going to do is actually scare any sheep that spawns on Arnold and therefore preserve his hairdo, aka the grass. In other words, this is anti-balding technology right here. We could all do with some of that, you know what I'm saying, guys? So go ahead and name our doggo. Keep in mind, for naming purposes, he is a guard dog, he's a wolf, he's not tamed. And with that being said, once he's served his purpose and we have additional dirt and grass, I will go ahead and retire him and we will tame him officially as our dog once he has served his duty and his purpose. This is a time-lapse of footage throughout the course of my live stream that I did previously. I'm definitely going to live stream big builds in the future, which I have planned. If you guys are interested and don't want to miss out, make sure to hit the Discord link down below where you'll get a notification when I go live. And the folks who watched that live stream had the honor or duty to name our so important key, Moss Block, and they opted for Bob Moss, guys. So awesome name. I really like that one. And there we go. There's our precious Bob Moss.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
Yeah, it's really cool, and robots and stuff. Trust me, guys. If I just had some redstone, it would be really, really epic. One issue that I had been having, of course, with the snow is constantly needing to clean up the layers in order to enable the Wandering Trader to spawn, as they don't spawn on top of snow layers. And it seems to snow so frequently here in my world. So I was trying to think of an easy solution as to actually creating a lot of spawnable area, guys, without having to constantly deal with snow. Many people suggested string, but I mean, that is one string per block of viable spawning location. So I instead came up with an idea of how I can utilize wood, and that's just simply if I go up really high above the spawning location so that it's not that obtrusive, I can put a ton of trapdoors up there which will actually let the light through but also prevent snow from spawning. And the really cool thing about this, guys, is I could actually turn them down if I want and catch snow up above. So this is like the snow sky curtain.
Just try it. Don't get upset if something doesn't go right. You learn from mistakes. Son of a gun, and I have made more mistakes than everybody put together. You learn from your mistakes. There.
And there it is, guys. Isn't it beautiful? Look at our world. Absolutely over the moon. I did find another sheep, would you believe it, guys? Our sheepdog giving us so much value. Somehow he protected Arnold, and he also didn't actually eliminate the sheep. I've built this sort of little cul-de-sac for him. So I think what happens is the sheep gets kind of knocked out of his line of sight as he's tied in there. Awesome. And there it is, the sky curtain, serving its purpose really, really well. For now, it just mirrors the spawning pads below, and I'm totally inclined, I'd be keen to expand it in any direction if I wish, but let's go ahead and take a look from up above, where I could just simply flip these switches, if I wish, to start collecting snow up here. The snow will actually accumulate. So I think in the future I'm going to sort of have a snow collection area up high. But there is the mob spawner, and let's go take a look. So would you believe it, guys? I've built all of this trying to be a little bit artistic. I'm not the best. We've got very limited blocks to work with. But as you can see, it is a whopping day 315, guys. So the amount of wood that I've grinded and everything that I've done has taken absolutely ages. As you can see, we're a long way out of the early game, so to speak. And look at it. I'm so proud, guys, of our basic stuff, the tools, some stuff that I've accumulated. Now we're really looking for like silk touch and stuff from the spawner. Tons of bows. I'm never going to have an issue with that again. Wood for our upcoming builds. Some miscellaneous wood. Arrows. Bones and bone blocks, gunpowder, miscellaneous items, a lot of redstone actually, which is really, really cool. Miscellaneous blocks, there are the juicy valuable ones. There's Bob, and some armor in our chest, and this is supposed to be miscellaneous metals such as our iron. But for now, so check this out, guys. Isn't it? This is such advanced, futuristic. Oh, look at that. No fall damage. This is actually all of the major valuable items I have obtained, guys. Glowstone. Would you believe it? So the farmer coming along really nicely. Getting some good iron, and I could actually place my first light, which is going to be saved for next session. But yeah, there it is, guys. That's the build there. This is how the world's shaping up to look right now. I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm having so much fun. I'm so grateful. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will be doing a live stream soon, guys. So stay tuned for that. But I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in another episode.